Today's question comes from Louie in Queens, New York. Louie asks, what happens if I don't have renter's insurance? Unfortunately, quite a lot could happen and none of it is good. If you don't have renter's insurance, you're quite literally risking everything you have and your entire lifestyle. If that sounds a bit extreme, just watch today's video and we'll explore what could happen if you don't have renter's insurance. So what happens if you don't have renter's insurance? The truth is nothing until there's a catastrophe and then your stuff is gone, your apartment destroyed, and you have nowhere to live with no money to get back on your feet. That would be devastating to many people, and you can include me in that group. Sometimes a thief just takes a few electronics, but sometimes everything is gone, from furniture to electronics to things in your kitchen. How would you replace all of it? How would you afford to replace all of that personal property? What happens if everything you own is lost in a fire and you have no way to replace it? Not only are all of your possessions gone, but you're on your own for someplace to stay in the interim. All is lost and you have nothing to fall back on. Not to mention, if you don't have renter's insurance and that fire was caused by you, and now you're responsible for the damage to the building, the injuries to others, and any other associated costs, the fact is you can be responsible for tens of thousands of dollars or even more. Those debts can follow you for life unless you have renter's insurance. It's not just the common things like a little kitchen fire and a small theft that should concern you. According to CBS Philadelphia News, someone attempted to steal a coin-operated dryer from their apartment complex. When they did that, they ruptured the gas line in the process. Fortunately, the gas company responded quickly to stop the leak and cap that line. But you can imagine what would have happened if they had been any slower to respond. What would happen if that explosion occurred caused by an attempted dryer thief? When you think about the list of perils that could befall you or your property, that's probably not one that you thought of. Remember that renter's insurance can be as low as $10 a month, which is a very small investment in protecting your property and your family and your future. Thank you for watching Effective Coverage for Renters.